It's very concerning that most real-life serial killers are never actually identified, and one of the most prolific ones of all time has been Jack the Ripper, who for ages has eluded authorities and other killers alike regarding his true identity. Welcome to our channel, and today we'll be presenting you with the mysterious and ever-intriguing case of Jack the Ripper. Stay until the end of our video to learn what we know of Jack the Ripper's possible true identity, and also subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. While there are many memes and conspiracy theories surrounding the case of Jack the Ripper, we're starting this video by clarifying that most likely if he was one person, he has to be dead by now. Jack the Ripper mostly acted before the 20th century, so unless he has lived around 140 years or more, he's most likely dead. Jack the Ripper was mostly active in the impoverished areas in and around the Whitechapel district of London in 1888. In journals, he was called the Whitechapel Murderer and Leather Apron, though the more popular moniker Jack the Ripper has sticked for longer. His victims were frequently female prostitutes who worked in the slums of the East End of London. He enjoyed mostly cutting their throats and then mutilating their abdomen in the most cruel way possible. He also used to remove internal organs from at least 3 of the victims, leading to theories proposing that he had some kind of anatomical or surgical knowledge. It's not any kind of cutthroat who can precisely take out the liver of a victim in a few minutes and leave other parts of their body mostly unharmed. After the 3rd victim, rumors that the murders were connected intensified in the coming months of September and October 1888, but the authorities were quite confused regarding the real identity of the killer. They received several letters, each claiming to be the supposed killer, which may or may not be a deliberate action by the killer or killers, in case there were more than one. So, how did the name Jack the Ripper rise to popularity? Well, we have the infamous From Hell letter to thank for that. A mysterious letter known as the From Hell letter or the Lusk letter was sent alongside half of a preserved human kidney to the chairman of the Whitechapel Vigilance Committee, George Lusk, in October 1888. A closer examination of the kidney revealed that the individual from whom the organ originated actually suffered from Bright's disease. And even more disgusting was the fact that the letter's author claimed to have fried and eaten the other half. The author of this letter signed the letter, yours truly, Jack the Ripper, vowing to continue ripping prostitutes until his arrest. The author of this letter also threatened to remove and post the ears of his next victim to the police. This bone-chilling statement caused the police to intensify their investigations, though other 2 prostitutes were also murdered by the serial killer, and the Jack the Ripper legend kept solidifying afterward. The murders eventually reached 11, and it was unable to connect all the killings due to misleading evidence in each individual case. 5 of the victims, Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly, are the only confirmed victims, and it's most likely that their murders between the 31st of August and the 9th of November 1888 are most likely linked. One of the most notorious victims was Elizabeth Stride, who had died by a single clear-cut incision measuring 6 inches across her neck, which had severed her left carotid artery and her trachea. Since she wasn't as mutilated as previous victims, it's widely believed that the Ripper didn't actually murder her, or that he was interrupted during the attack. Mary Ann Nichols, for instance, had her throat severed by 2 deep cuts, her abdomen cut entirely open, her small intestines removed and placed above her right shoulder, and her vagina was even removed. However, even darker is the legacy that the murders left to the Whitechapel community after they suddenly stopped, drawing attention to the poor living conditions of East End, the overcrowded and insanitary slums where they resided in, and the lack of attention given by authorities until things got out of hand. Jack the Ripper even inspired a museum in East London, on top of many tourist attractions and traps around the area. So, what are your thoughts on Jack the Ripper's case? What's the best conspiracy theory you can come up with to explain his true identity? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. We hope you enjoyed today's case, and we'll see you next time.